Hey, what's up? I'm Roller Coaster Rider,
Hi, I'm Kay. We're here.
and you should check out my other video series, including Fresh from My Library.
Yeah, my mom's a librarian.
Librarian. Let me just do something. Now, something I want to talk about. What?
Okay.
That's a
Anyway,
part of the episode. We didn't just do that to annoy you. But yeah, we do have other series, so feel free to watch those too.
yep.
Anyway, this is season 1, episode 10, including, yeah,
For
titled
Austin and Allie.
titled World Records and Work Records.
Yep. We know how all Trish likes to work.
But it also has apparently an alternative name according to Wikipedia: World Records and World Wreckers.
Yep.
Let's see what it said on here. It says Work Wreckers on our
Records and Work Records.
Yeah, I know. It was
Okay.
World Records the same
Okay.
way.
Say
Anyway,
that 10 times fast. Anyway.
I couldn't say it once. Anyway, on this episode, it has two main plots.
Yes.
Or two subplots, I should say. One is with Austin and Des, and the other one is with
Allie
Allie
and the store.
Allie and kind of Trish. Is like
And kind of Dallas and the store.
Trish and Dallas kind of have their own small subplots, I guess, if
Yeah.
you want to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
which do you want to do the Trish or the?
no,
do you
we'll
want
do
to?
the Allie. We'll set the stage first. How's
Okay.
that? So Allie's dad,
Allie has a crush on this guy Dallas.
right, and he works at the cell phone cart. Okay, but once a year they do inventory, and her dad replenishes inventory to save $4 and some odd cents.
$4.36.
On shipping. Woohoo! So, since he has
Hey,
a
that's a lot of pennies.
Yes, it is. Since her dad has a bad back, she has to take all these boxes up to the storeroom. And I would think that they would have a storeroom on the same level as the store because some of those boxes were quite big. And I don't
Or
know
have an elevator service or something.
Yeah, and I don't know of any other room upstairs but the room where they make music and stuff like that. But anyway.
Well, that's the only room you see upstairs.
I know, but there is a storeroom upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, so maybe they just go past it.
Could be. There could be another door up there.
Like how in stores you go past storage areas to get to the bathroom.
Yes.
Anyway, so Dallas talks about how he doesn't like his job at the cell phone cart, and so Allie makes a comment.
Well, wait. He says that after he works at the cell phone cart, he has to go home and do chores. And Allie's like, oh, yeah, I hate chores and all that. And he goes, I have to mow the grass. And she goes, I can mow the grass for you.
So she ended up mowing like 10 lawns or something?
His lawn looks so well, she felt bad for the rest of his neighbors. So, but yeah.
Hey, Allie, why don't you come to our house like once a week?
Yeah, you can come on over. Feel free.
Yeah.
So anyway, then he
shows up at the music factory.
Right. The Zoom Boom or
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. And she's like, well, if you don't like your job, then why not work here? So then the next day he quit his job at the cell phone cart and he's like, here I am to work. And she's like, oh, did I say that?
And then they go to flashback and she said, I did say that.
Yeah. So you can start by carrying these boxes up to the storeroom. And then guess who comes in? Trish. And she says, guess who got a job?
At the cell phone cart. Because she wants to prove that she can hold a job for like more than 3 days or something.
Or at least 3 days.
Because Allie makes a comment she's had 30 jobs in the last month.
Right. And
including a calendar store.
She wanted to work at the Sonic Boom.
Yeah. But including the calendar store where
she doesn't work on any day that ends in Y.
No. That was from another episode.
Oh, okay.
It was Good luck getting work. It was what was it? It was she said she worked there a week, but it was a weekend, and Allie had to fill in for her because she called in sick both days.
Right. So Allie actually worked for her.
If you only work a weekend and you call in sick both days, do you still get paid?
I don't think so.
I wonder about that.
I don't think there's any severance pay in that either.
That'd be interesting.
You have to
Anyway,
work a couple years to get severance pay.
anyway, to put it mildly, Dallas is a terrible employee.
Right, he keeps dropping boxes, and it sounds like there's China
Breaking
or,
things.
China or something in these boxes.
Well, there was glass. We saw glass.
Oh, and remember what he sold for $50 instead of $500?
Yeah, a guitar.
You must not have seen the price tag. There was a price tag on it?
Oh dear. And then it was something about like putting guitar picks, color coordinating them, and then putting them randomly.
All back in the... mixing them up and putting them back in the jar. And then he broke a couple just by sorting them.
And then
And she's
said,
like, how did you... Never mind.
and then, but because he said, Allie, I like working with you, he got a raise.
Yeah.
I want to work there.
Yeah, hey. Just smile and get a raise. Yoo-hoo!
So then, Allie realizes that she has to fire Dallas, and she doesn't really want to because he's, apparently cute and dreamy and stuff.
Yeah. So she doesn't know how to do it.
So she gets tips from,
Trish.
yeah.
Because Trish has been fired how many times?
I don't know, like 200 probably?
And she says, okay, you could do it the mean way by... What did she say?
You're fired! I never want to see your face again!
Get out! Or you could do it the nice way.
You're fired.
I never want to see your face again. Get out.
Get out.
Or you can do it the silent way by opening the door and just pointing out.
Yeah, and, like, doing your head, like, in a negative, like, side to side.
And then there's the public humiliation.
Yeah.
Marching bands, choir,
Gospel.
juggler. Yeah.
A bear, apparently? Wasn't there a bear?
Juggling bear.
Yeah. And, what we did at the beginning, those are some of the things that Allie doesn't like. She doesn't like how people say library instead of library.
And how they rub styrofoam and they talk with their mouth full. And
Yeah. JJ really gets annoyed by that with mouthful.
Yeah. So anyway, he came in to quit because his mom has been wanting him to work at the...
Library.
Yeah, I can't even say it wrong.
It's library. We're gonna stop.
So then Trish comes to say, I can do it for you. And here comes the marching band.
No,
and...
she said I didn't think you'd be able to, so then she does the grand firing finale. Which...
Yeah. The marching band comes in, the cheerleaders with a big banner, you're fired. And then the choir.
Which they were pretty talented.
Yes, there were 3 of them.
And then the subplot, or the other plot, involves Austin and Des
Yes.
trying to break a world record, and so
They
after...
want to get into the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, they didn't say that for copyright reasons.
Oh, they just wanted to get in the World Book of... or whatever.
And it's not Guinness.
Oh, Guinness.
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 Yeah, Guinness.
Okay.
See?
Not the beer, the book.
I think they're owned by the same company.
Anyway.
Don't quote me on that.
Anyway, so they were trying to think of ways to do it and go without blinking, and he lasted 8 seconds. And then, what was the other one? Oh, the basketball?
No, not plate spinning. It was
He could not do very good plate
Oh, yeah,
spinning
they
with
did.
his mom's china.
fine China. You kind of knew where that one was going.
Yeah.
So then they decided to do, like, doing one-finger basketball.
Right.
And there's kind of a thing where it's like, I can spin the basketball on one finger while doing other things, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. Carrying boxes. Carrying 1 box, 2 boxes, and then Des has to
3
top
boxes
it.
and 3 boxes and a birthday cake. Why a birthday cake? Because they were out of wedding cakes. Okay.
And then everything falls. And they have these two guys from the World Book Records or
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
following him around.
I only want to say one part was when Austin was performing, and that guy kind of like uh, with like hand things was like doing the tambourine, I
Yeah.
guess. Weird. And
They showed Des sleeping while the guy was still awake.
yeah, that one was my favorite.
And then they.
Oh, and also painting.
Oh, yeah. And then they had to get to the end.
Don't say what happens.
No,
Don't say.
I won't. We
So
won't end that.
yeah. So what did you think of the episode?
I guess as discussing it, it was charming. It was pretty funny.
It wasn't. Was it your favorite or no?
I don't think it was my favorite, and I can't remember which one I said was my favorite because we've seen so many episodes.
I think it was the one where they made a movie about Austin's life, and they did like different movie genres, including like a soap opera.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good.
A musical like Chicago or Moulin Rouge, a Pirates of the Caribbean thing,
Yeah.
and oh, and a Twilight one, which was also hysterical.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
So, I mean, with these four characters being friends and everything, how they keep coming up with different episodes is pretty amazing, I guess.
Mhm.
But
And you haven't seen the finale, I have, but it's really good.
okay. But we've got quite a few more to see. So
Yeah, about 60, 70 more
so
episodes.
would you suggest anybody watching this?
Yeah, I would.
I think just what they did for their world record.
This is one of those things where I felt the Allie, Trish, Dallas part was actually better than the Austin Des part.
Yeah. Well, Des isn't the smartest tool in the shed.
Not even close. That's like saying Die Antwoord is not the world's best actor because of Chappie.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway,
Did
we'll
you
wrap
ever
it
see
up.
that one?
Chappie?
Yeah.
I think so. If you're watching Austin and Allie, I think this is an episode you should see.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dallas reveals something to Allie, and Allie kind of turns the words around and reveals back to Dallas. So just to see what happens in this show, I think it's worth it.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna review some more stuff, okay?
Yep. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye.